Hey everybody, how's it going? So I've just come back from watching the latest installment of Halloween, Halloween Ends, and I was fortunate enough to see it a few days earlier than the rest of you. So as of the time of this recording, it's the 12th of the 10th, and the movie I believe was meant to come out in the US on the 14th of the 10th. So that would be the 15th here in Australia. So we get to see it 3 days before the rest of the world, I believe. Now, what are my thoughts about the movie? I thought it was okay. I mean, I think compared to a lot of the other reviews I've seen so far on YouTube, they most people don't seem to have liked the outcome of the movie. But I thought they were trying to do something different. They were trying to end it in a way that kind of allowed maybe a potential renewal of a new version of Halloween. But, I think in the end they made a different decision maybe halfway through filming and decided that they were just going to end the franchise right now. So I can't speak to the details of what happened in the movie, but what I can say is that maybe looking back on it, the first hour of the film probably could have been, wiped away and you don't really care about it, because none of the build that they put in that first hour really meant anything in the end. I think the last, 20 minutes of the film was like a film of its own. So basically, I felt like when I left that it was like, well, okay, I watched two different films within the same film, if that made any sense. So that's what I thought when I came out. I was like, okay, well, what's all that other stuff that you did early on? Like you were trying to spin a different narrative, and then all of a sudden you go, actually, no, we're not going to do that. We're just going to go with this approach. And I was a bit confused by that. And I think a lot of people are. I think a lot of people are confused by the decision that they made, towards the end of the movie to just kind of scrap everything beforehand and make it somewhat irrelevant. But anyway, I thought the character building of Michael Myers in this movie was very weak. They didn't make him look very strong in this film, which you would think that being the end of a trilogy, that you would want to build him strong before ultimately, you break him down. But they kind of made him weak out of the gates, and they never really added any ferocity in him in this one, as opposed to Halloween Kills, where, he's kind of like this monster that is being rejuvenated after coming out of prison. So, I don't know. We'll see what other people think. But for me, I just felt like when I was watching the film at the time when it was going on, I thought actually this might have some merit to potential new future of Halloween. But then they changed the whole direction, and I was like, okay, well, that was a waste of my time. So that's just my thoughts. Unfortunately, I can't tell you exactly what happened, but that's all I can tell you for now. So when the movie comes out in your part of the world in the next few days, I will probably put up another review at that point with some spoilers, so we can actually talk about the actual details of the film. So that's it from me for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.